Hello, everyone. My name is Tom. This is my first video ever, not just on YouTube, but also of the ants. Um, I'm happy to be here, happy to share with everyone and show you what I do in this game on a daily basis, how I play, events, and just generally ant things. So, first, a little bit about myself is that I've been playing the ants for over 3 years now. I started on I started on server 79. Yeah, started on server 79 with an alliance named SHW, Shadow Hunters. Then I moved to an alliance named ROW, ROW. It was a Spartans alliance. And spent a lot of time with them, enjoyed all that. And since then, I've moved around quite a bit, but I've stayed with the alliance, AHO, for a good while now. Probably about a year. I love it here. It's a great alliance. And I just want to show you a little bit of my everyday. So we got our pangolin. I already did a few hits before I started recording. Because, it's my favorite thing. It's what I enjoy in this game. For those who don't know, I am a guardian main. Not too strong, but it's that strong enough. I've been a guardian main for about 2 years, yeah. Kind of started seeing shooters were taking over the game, and why not main what counters them the best? And throughout that time, I've learned a lot about this game, what to focus on, what to do, what to work towards. And that's mostly working on health, as I'm sure most people know. It's the most important thing in this game, is getting your health as high as you can and taking advantage of that, especially with guards. I've also started working on shooters as of late, and we don't talk about carriers yet. We don't talk about them. But I've been doing pangolin, and I got a new best today. Not too bad, but still pretty good. It's about normally what I get, just under 1 billion. Yeah, it's about all. And we gotta finish SVS. Today's Evo Day. We got all our events. We also got the Spider, I guess, the anime event. It's what I'm a spider, so what? Kind of weird, and nothing really here that I see as worth buying. I mean, this year's pretty good. 6%, that's not bad at all. But March skin, it's alright. It's kind of weird though that you're gonna do this big event and you don't have a special insect. At least not yet, not from what I see. It's just gonna be the March Hill, the Spider, and the Marching. But it's been fun so far, getting some old things back, like the ladybugs. That's always nice. Oh, sweet. Another Another best for the day. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that one. See what else we can do. We got what? 3 hits left and what? 14 million. That's pretty good. I think that's the best I've ever gotten. Yeah. I think before that was about 10. No, not 10. Sorry. 13, 13.5. It hasn't been 10 in a long time. But we're about to do server SVS. I don't know if I'll wait for this thing to start or not. That's what, another 45 minutes? I might wait for that to start. I don't know. I already did one, but can't really be all that bothered to wait any longer for this, you know. But I know I'll get yelled at if I don't wait. But here's my Evo situation right now is working on my third one. Just about to start this today. Hopefully I'll get what, 70%? Maybe a little more. Get over these kind of boring evolutions. Get into this. Get my Pango scores up because that's mostly what I want carriers for. That's what they're best for, and that's what I'll use them for. I think a focus is going to be getting carrier attack up for a good while. Mostly just for Pangolin, but also that's guard defense. It's always good for me as a guard main. And that's carrier health at the same time. That's two very good upsides to this. Now we got March is going. Something I wanted to also talk about is that by doing this, I'm trying to give a point of view to people of the, you know, pay to win, but not mega whale. That's kind of where I am, like strong enough to hold your own in this game. Strong enough to do well. Do well in fights, do well in events, but you're not going to be first place and everything like Groundhog. Where's the Groundhog at? Like right here. I'm right there, 42nd. It's not bad, not great, but on a server like this, you got a lot stronger people. I don't really stand a chance against the big shooter mains. I guess that's kind of my sticking point at least. But here's the final Pangolin hit. Yeah, pretty good. I was hoping more, and I just got Leaf Devour up to Red Star, and I was hoping for more from it, but it's done alright. I still got next week to hopefully break 1.2, maybe get over that, but I'd say this is more than adequate by far. It's the best I've ever done, and this should rank me pretty well this week. Same with our alliances rank. But now I guess we'll go on to finishing up this. See what I can do, which probably isn't much. I already did a couple. This is about as high as I get against these people. There's not a lot I can do, especially against other carrier mains and shooters and big guard mains, but I try, and I do okay. I'd say, for what I do spend, but only person I can really beat up here is, I I don't know, maybe I could get a hit off on Tripper or Stateless 4 or 5, but I doubt it. Then we got Glory, which is something that I do better in, weirdly enough. I do better in the harder event. I'll stay up here for most of the day, but yeah, I stand no chance against this top 10 in that 11th place. I don't really have a chance to get up there. It's all people that are probably 15, 16, 17, 1800 attack. I know there's a few over 2000, and that's just at another level, a level that I'm just not at yet, and probably never will be, to be frank. So let's switch off the Pango setup for my insect. That goes off. Take this off, and this goes on to the Scarab. I think it was a good purchase at the time. I would have never got the shooter insect, but nothing I can really do about that now. I ain't gonna buy anything new, so. And I'll put Hornet right there. Put everything back to normal. Then we can finish off special ant duels. See what we can do. Probably lose a lot. I know yesterday I got up to 10th, and I woke up this morning at the end of the day. It was what, 90th or something. I don't know. I don't really stand too much of a chance against people, but there's not much I can do. Yeah, see, I lost against them. There ain't really nothing I can do. Maybe I'll beat you. Yeah, I beat them. And then this is when we start getting to that point of kind of ridiculous. See, 28th place, 21 million, 21.7. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's not much I can do. But yeah, they can't beat them. You can't beat people this high up. But I do decent. Let's look at these. Yeah, sheesh, bro. There's no beat. I ain't beating that for a while. That's not someone I can ever get to. But yeah, I can try and fail, but I'll try. There we go, 29th. Now we can move on to, yeah, I guess SVS. Finish things off for the day, and then go to bed. I mean, I've already done hedgehogs, right? Yeah, I got that, then hornets, but I don't think people really want to watch me hit hornets for 5 minutes. It's my first video, you know, I ain't got that much to talk on. I'll eventually get talking points and things, but for now it's just me and you know, just talking what I got going on, what I'm thinking about for this week. Hopefully my total score for Pangolin will be about 35 million. I hope. Maybe less, 34, 35, but the week that I had for guards so far should boost it up a good amount. I'm thinking. Now I'm gonna get to 9th shell and I'll quit there. I've been trying to save up a good amount of remains for each week, just in case we get to these ones. They are very expensive. It's like $30,000, like not $30,000, 30,000 CR for the last few. And try and save up a little bit. So there you go. Maybe I'll go one or two more. Try to get to 70%. That's a nice number, 70%. 69, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now we can try the cave challenge. See if I can get to 95. Or I'll do worse than earlier when I tried. Yeah, I guess not today, huh? Maybe next week. Because what I'm working on right now is trying to get to the 550 levels in the cave. I think I'm at like 547. I think. Yeah, I'm getting close, but not quite. No, there we go. 10th place. Yeah, not gonna beat these guys. People that have been saving for a good while. And then we can do the cumulative online. Got resources, I already took care of that. I'll do that once I can get to level 10 or level 12 in one shot. So, oh, here's another thing. Perfect. Get some more of these. I'm trying to get them all unlocked. At the moment, I've started the second level. It's the island, I think. Island treasure. Or cave treasure or something. Let's go check. Treasure storage. Yeah, the island treasure. Something I'm working on. Obviously, guard health. What else am I gonna work on for for my guards? Let's go to mines before I go to bed and get off for the night. See what I can find. If I can beat anyone new this week. I doubt it, but there's a chance. I've given up on the revenge. There's no way I'm beating the people who are there now. It's kind of just, do it and hope. But I try to stay open-minded to it. That's a good one. 6,000. That's what I'm running for guards right now. Nothing crazy, but try to stay in the meta. See what works, see what doesn't. And yeah, there we go. Good win. Dang, those heals. That's what I got that march for. Heals get you wins. Because, 34,000, 29,000, 23 skills off. That's crazy. That might be a new best for me. Yeah, and against one of the shooter metas with high starts too. Awesome. That was a good win. And yeah, stats. What I found with stats is that it doesn't really matter anymore what you have, because I can go in here and beat people with, let's look, what's a recent one? Right here, yeah. Big strong guy in the Doke Alliance, right? 49, two reds, pay to win. Got the Meerkat. And there's no way I should be able to win this. But, following the meta for guards, it's been very game changing for me, and that's something that I'm thankful for, is the hatches that I have managed to get so far. I'm sorry. But yeah, the hatches that I've managed to get so far, and that I've been lucky enough to get those. It's been nice. But I think that's about it. Alliance is about to finish Island. You got 21 hours till the settlement period, and 8th place in honor, 2nd place in alliance influence, and yeah, that's about all we got left is waiting time until we are back to the regular game. And I'll probably sign up for something as soon as we can, because regular game isn't what it used to be anymore, sadly. It's kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't, maybe I'd say boring, but definitely a lot less content than anything we have in Island. Even if you were to have a boring Island, I think it's more fun than the regular game. That's just my opinion. But I'd like to hear what everyone thinks about this content. It's my first video. I'll definitely be getting better as time goes on, getting more comfortable, sharing more. I'll start doing charts again and sharing metas that I find, either that being with guards or shooters. And I know a few good carrier mains that are definitely will help and, kind of update me in that world. It's not something that I'm that I'm good at. And I'll continue working on Evos. Expect a video tomorrow. Most likely, I'll continue with Special Ant Day. Yeah, that's Special Ant Day tomorrow. Got a good amount of spore saved up. You do the tricks and everything of level up blue, max this, decompose it. It's fairly simple, but yeah, you just saw my battery's low. But thank you everybody for being here at the beginning of this journey that we can go on together. And thank you all.